Don't do that to them. You are so inconsiderate sometimes to the good folks at home.
Some people really get off to that.
Some people, but I would hazard to say most people do not.
I think you would be surprised how many people are positively affected by ASMR.
Okay, here's the well, okay, that's not ASMR. That's you eating a wheat thin. Big difference, guy. Content warning, folks. The following video contains material that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Can they hear us?
They can hear
Okay.
us. Right. They can definitely hear the
nice.
the wheat thins. I want to say I'm parched, but I'm not parched. I'm famished.
Yeah, you're famished. You need you're feeling like a wheat thin.
I'm feeling like a wheat thin.
Yeah.
Oh my god, since I went on the raw diet,
Yeah.
my physique,
been
I
going
have
on,
to
big guy?
accept.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Folks.
I have to accept that I actually am either one of two things is the case.
Okay.
I either am naturally 145 pounds or I have fucking some horrific type of cancer.
You keep talking about all these woes because your gas is bad and you've determined that means you're gonna die?
I don't know.
What's going on with you, big
I
guy?
don't know.
Folks, this is the Brew with Brotherwife. We are a band that is also a game show.
Happens to have a podcast.
We're trying to bring a little bit of our life into your world.
Our juice into your mouth.
I am Jeff.
I am Tyler.
And you are the good folks at home.
If you didn't know that you were the good folks at home, shame on you.
You should have had a little bit better judgment when thinking about your own self. Come on,
Self-reflection is important.
Stare in a mirror, stare in a pond.
We sent out a, what is it, a value pack?
You sent out a Val pack?
I sent out a Val pack to these assholes. You sent out a Val pack to these assholes?
I've sent out a Val pack. And
I also sent out a
and
Val
it
pack.
yielded next to nothing.
Next to nothing. No one
Real
is
quick.
aware of the fact that they're the good folks at home.
Oh no, they should be. They are.
I would hope after 2 Val
Yeah,
packs.
you're definitely.
I'm not doing a Val pack again. I'm never doing a Val pack
The
again.
Val, yeah, no, same. A Val pack only once. That should be their fucking slogan. Because when you do a Val pack and then you get 2 fucking calls,
Yeah.
and both people are fucking idiots.
How much did you throw into the Val pack?
Well,
I've never done a Val pack.
My company was paying for it, but I think it
Okay.
was like 500. I think it was like legit 500, and I'm just like, yo, I was excited about the Val pack.
Yeah.
I was like, Val pack is like where I've always wanted to
Yeah.
be.
Oh, we're real now.
We're real now. We're in the Val pack. Here's the thing. The Val pack also offered a Starbucks gift card if you came into our establishment.
Oh.
Nobody came in, and I got 2 calls. So the Val
The
pack.
call's like, so do I actually get a Starbucks card if I come in?
No, the calls were about the business. So literally, you bribe somebody with a free Starbucks. That's basically cash.
How much are we talking here?
5. That is 1 drink.
That is 1 drink.
How many? I mean, come on.
I feel like 5's not enough. A lot of people in Valpak, I think the thing that you have to do is you have to offer discounts on your services that equal really insane values. And you just mark up your services.
But that's the thing about Valpak is like, you have a you're saving a Valpak that you eventually, folks. If you don't know Valpak, it's a stack of coupons that get sent to your house.
Okay, if somebody that's watching us doesn't know Valpak...
If somebody in Pakistan is watching us, they probably don't have Valpak over there.
I think that's probably bull. I feel like Pakistan has 4 times more Valpaks than we
You
do.
think so?
They're paper-based. They're a paper-based society.
They all start with my friend. Good roofing TFA. I mean, it would just, you gotta talk to your audience. Speak to your audience.
I don't get out of bed for less than $50. Maybe that's just me.
No, but with the Valpak, a lot of times you lose. Like, I've had a fucking deal for Bucky's oil change that I've had for a while, and I called them and I was like, "Hey, I got the Valpak. Do I need the coupon?" He's like, "Yeah, we need the coupon," and I was like, "Okay, I'll be by Monday." And then I ended up going to the place I usually go because I'm just like, I don't even want to fuck. I think I know where the coupon is. I actually don't.
So here's I go to an extreme. This is how useless Valpaks are for me. People will get me gift cards, like $25, $50, $100 gift cards, and I give them away after 2 years because I never remember that they're in my wallet.
So you give them as like gifts.
I give them away, and I think one time I gave Robbie like $250 in gift cards because I was like, I'm never gonna use these.
Why not? It's essentially cash.
I never remember they're in my wallet. Ever. For years. I've had a Home Depot gift card in my wallet for fucking 7 years before. I cannot remember. There is a fundamental dysfunction in my brain.
I get it. I want to rag on you. I want to pile on.
You could.
Yeah, it's
there's
true.
a fucking.
I just was thinking about how, like, okay, Tyler's very smart. Probably, like, top 3 smartest people I know. You know.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
absolutely.
much.
You're a
Thank you
very
so
smart
much.
guy. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
There's blind spots though.
There are.
This man
Like not like fly sized, but like fucking. If you held a pizza
It's
out
disgusting.
at arm length, like blind spots that are about the size of an extra large pizza.
Yeah, this
at arm's
you know
length.
those like maybe it's for like a dog. It's like basically one of those like big like orbs, and it's got like it's like hexagon. It's like rubber hexagons. It's like a ball.
Sure, yeah.
That's
yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're this huge orb, but you've got.
In the field of vision, I'm rolling around in one of those cages.
He
a lot of
couldn't
blind
remember
spots.
the day. How many? You couldn't remember the order of the months.
Yeah, I think
I'm
I've
looking
got
at
it
a
now.
man that one time.
I think I've got it now.
The one time put a coffee in his pocket and then was like, "Oh, my coffee." We were in Mexico. He was petting a dog, folks.
I did do that. That was. All
right, now me.
Now me. No, I did until about a year ago. I could not remember the last 4 months in order. I always mixed up September and November. Yeah, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I'm gonna need 1 second here. September, October, November, December.
Wow. God damn.
It's the end that gets me. It's the end that gets
I mean,
me.
they are the same.
The September, October, November really.
Right. It's like when
really
a trashy
throws me a
family
loop.
has like 3 kids and they're like Braxton, Braylon, Leland.
Yeah.
They're all the same.
You say Braxton.
Braxton,
I think
Braylon,
hat.
Braylon.
Do you remember my Braxton hat? Oh, Brixton. My Brixton
Brixton.
hat. Do you remember that? It was like a really like a deep blood red. Maybe it's like it's not beige. What's that? What's my sweater? You know my sweater? Maroon. It was like maroon with like a dark gray. I got that hat and I was like, you're
worth something.
You're good now. I'm
Yeah?
good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I wanted to take care of myself better because of the hat, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I
No, I
lost
get
the hat
that.
and
No,
I
I get
quit
that.
taking
Sometimes
care of
you
myself.
feel better. Like if you like wear like a brand new sweater. I think honestly wearing new clothes just kind of feels good.
Yeah.
Wearing like crisp new clothes, you kind of feel like. There was a guy at the place that I work. He came in. He was looking all fucking like.
On
Well,
fleek.
he was
dripped out.
He was
looking
dripped out. He was
looking
dripped out, and it was his birthday, and I was just like, I was
out
like,
on your birthday.
I was like, yo, I like the fit today, and he was like, well, you know, it's my birthday, so I had to, and I just was like, you know what, good for you. Like you have some real self love there that you're like, I'm allowed to like, I was gonna say spaz out, but that's not it. But like, I'm allowed to spiff out. I'm allowed to fucking, you know, I mean, maybe it's a black person thing. Like black people, I feel like are like. You know, they're very.
Was he?
He's black. Yeah. So I feel like black people they're dripped out. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
so well, actually, no, I can't go there. Okay,
What?
never mind. No, nothing. It's just it's too tight into work. It's too tight.
Oh, gotcha.
It's not. It's not anything bad. It's just too tight into work to bring. It.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So.
But for all you people out there that
For all you dripped out, what are we at? 8 minutes 44. For all you dripped out motherfuckers.
Yeah.
For all you good folks at home, in other words.
do it. Get yourself in a right mind with how you look, and be in a right place with how you are in the world.
Get dripped.
Folks, one of the things that we do here on The Brew is we read you the news stories that you want to hear.
Nay, need to hear.
Our leading story tonight, an Arkansas man sentenced to 30 years for convincing a minor to live with him in a cave.
That's brave.
That's a lot.
Brave in the
That's
cave.
a lot.
Oh, and he's
So,
a really beautiful gentleman.
I mean, that's a beautiful caveman.
Has anyone ever fucking realized that Arkansas is actually just Kansas with an AR before it?
I did not
Breaking
actually know
news.
that.
Go scroll up and look. It's Kansas.
Okay,
Welcome
so
to
that is
Kansas.
something that is
That's real. That's
maybe
real.
Yeah. I mean, I thought you were going to say Arkansas, like that old joke. Noah looked out on the Arkansas.
Oh.
There's actually a state in the Bible. What? Yeah, a state. Noah looked out the Arkansas.
That's a trash joke. That's a bad. You know, there was the first person that figured that out, that like it was funny if you could mix up words and do it. Like they walked into like 50 million jokes.
Right.
They literally
Well,
they could
here's-
just book after book after book for a decade.
Here's
you know?
my problem. a lot of times, so we all know these jokes from like our childhood, right? Like that, for instance, that tier of joke, the Arkansas. We all know these things. What I have noticed on the Instagram, you know, the horrific place that is short form content, so many motherfuckers like take that joke and then try to make content out of it. Have you?
Yeah.
Folks, have you seen people doing tired old things and then making content out of it and kind of like...
I mean, at least it's not reaction content.
I mean, reaction content is really fucked.
Yeah, if there was if I could press a button right now that killed every reaction content creator,
right.
I would do it without a second thought.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's how I felt about the artist Big Lotto. I said that last night to my lovely girlfriend Roxanne. I said if I could press a button that killed Big Lotto, I would.
Okay.
So if anybody out there,
I want to see. Now I need to see Big Lotto.
I just. Her biggest song is literally
it's a her.
It's literally just a Mariah Carey beat over remix. Like I heard her talk once in an interview,
is it just
folks.
Latto? L-A-T-T-O?
It's Lotto, yeah. That's it. Yeah. Well, it was. I heard her talking in an interview about how it used to be Big Lotto and now it's Lotto, and it just enraged me. I don't know why. Folks, if you don't know Big Lotto, look her up.
So she's changing her name to Big Lotto.
And watch. No, I think she was Big Lotto and now she's just Lotto. But she's just...
Someday, maybe she could be Little Lotto.
I fucking hope so,
the progression.
I hope so.
Yeah, there's some people that like really make it their goal to dress up and look like a fucking alien.
Yeah, well, you know? I mean, hey, you gotta up the ante.
You gotta up the ante.
Arkansas man sentenced to 30 years for convincing minor to live with him in a cave. A Yellville man was sentenced on Tuesday to 30 years in prison without parole for convincing a minor to live with him in a cave.
Kind of looks like your dad's brother.
Yes. Yeah, he looks like my dad mixed with that guy that's like about a stapler in Office Space.
Yeah!
You know what I mean?
Yes, he does!
Isaac Melder, 42, was found guilty of communicating with a minor through the internet and enticing the minor to engage in illegal sexual activity.
Oh, okay. See, now, if you convince a minor to live in a cave with you, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. For a minor, like,
if it's all...
Hatchet, what's the guy's name? Paul?
Well, really quick, where else are minors gonna go? They're already in caves working because they're minors.
Amen. Thank you for saying it. Somebody had to.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna make a TikTok about it. And
please, let's actually. Like, you want to actually make a TikTok about it? We should actually make a TikTok about it. We should actually do that.
It would literally be like a fucking. It would be the worst is couple TikToks, and they do that shit a lot. So it would be like a girl on the couch like reading something, and then a guy like in the fucking kitchen doing dishes, and it would be like, babe, they found a so and so. They found a kid. They found a minor in the cave, and they're like, isn't that where minors are supposed to be? No, babe, not like that. Okay. End of reel.
I will put a wig on.
End of reel. Literally, that's what motherfuckers will do.
I would love to do that with you. And the band is called Brotherwife. We literally could just make fun of that content format.
We could. We could.
Might be your worst nightmare, but it's probably the greatest chance
of getting out of here.
Yeah, of getting out of here. What's the song? Hello, Popel Peter 9788.
You're sick in the head. You're TikTok apes.
TikTok apes.
We were just talking about how we loathe TikTok.
Yeah, we do loathe
But we
TikTok.
might listen. Check out our shorts. I think we do shorts in a good way. That's
Popel Peter, go check out our shorts.
Go check out our shorts and then really make a judgment call.
We're not TikTok apes.
Yeah, come on.
We're just normal apes.
Honestly, I don't use TikTok.
If we dug through your garbage, through your dirty garbage, Popel Peter,
I don't use
TikTok.
I do use YouTube Shorts. YouTube is often.
I use very little.
What's your proclivity? Yeah, I would like to know.
What is your proclivity?
Popel Peter. That sounds a
like
little bit.
Doing,
Popel Peter.
Yeah.
Like Peter. I mean, that's
Popel Peter.
In May 2022, a
14-year-old
girl was reported missing in Mountain Home.
Oh, and it was a girl. Damn it.
I kind of felt.
I felt like it was a boy.
Okay, that would have been badass. Two homeless, like a homeless kid and a homeless guy.
Homeless kid and a homeless guy.
Chill in the cave with me. I heard my name. Yo, ho, ho, ho. What's up, Purple Peter? What's up, PP9788?
There we go.
Can you kind of give a little bit of context to Purple Peter? Because I feel like
what's the name about?
There is a backstory.
Maybe we could respect that name.
Potentially, but it has to be...
We could learn to respect that name. Or fear that name.
I'd
love to learn to fear that name.
We are open to a lot of different possibilities, but we need more info to make a determination.
Fear kink. So if you can make me fear that name,
absolutely,
I will give you my home address.
Multiple law enforcement agencies began looking for the girl and discovered that she and Melder had communicated with each other over Xbox. Messages between the two revealed they planned to run away and live in a cave in Marion County. The investigation... I want to know what game they were playing.
Really good.
They're playing Madden.
Hopefully Halo Reach.
They think they're making a Halo series?
Like a TV series?
Yeah, I think it's actually in its second season or something. It's on Peacock, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, so you'll never see it. Nobody ever will.
Nobody will ever see it.
Court documents said that Melder and the victim frequently referred to each other as, quote, husband and wife. On June 22nd, 2022, an informant led police to the cave where the victim and Melder had lived since the victim's disappearance the previous month. He was then taken into custody.
What a month.
He's been indicted by a grand jury in April 2023 and pleaded guilty in July 2023. What?
Just keep reading.
Mountain Home Police Officer Baxter, County Sheriff's Office, Marion County Sheriff's Office, Arkansas State Police, Philippine Police Department,
Flippin' Police
Department. Okay, wait.
What is going on right now?
What the fuck? Okay, all these U.S. Marshals Service, FBI, Harrison Police Department, Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Game and Fish Commission. That's nice. Game and Fish Commission. That should be a
Game and Fish Commission.
Yeah, I like Game and Fish Commission.
Do you want to try? We could try and join.
Well, no, they got her. She's good. She's Gucci.
No, I mean just join the Game and Fish Commission.
And see if maybe any other.
But no, I just loved. There's a police department. There's a town called.
Wait, so the parents knew he existed, and that's what they were not talking about. The comments say he groomed her and her family. They knew they were talking a lot. They knew there was a relationship, even just emotional. Did nothing to stop it. Seems the parents should also be charged.
I love parents vicariously living through other children getting raped to feel good about their.
Absolutely.
Feel good about their shit.
That's
like super evolved.
I think it was called Taken in Plain Sight or something like that, where a man groomed the parents as well, and like he got the kid, he got the mom, and then he got the dad.
Banged them all.
The dad gave him a fucking hand job, bro. Somehow this guy convinced the dad.
Okay, the first one. Slimy.
Kid, that makes sense.
The second one, I'm confused. The third one, we've got to call it savvy. When you get the kid, the mom, and the dad.
And the dad. And then he was like
Can you even press charges after that?
I think he got other people too. I'm pretty sure that's where it started. She was like the main seed.
Think about if he used that superpower for good.
Yeah.
Like if he got Vladimir Putin to give him a hand job.
Oh, wait, if you know German, you know this name. You should know German. This guy's like strong fucking German. He likes marzipan.
German.
He likes marzipan. He likes all these fucking schnitzels.
Love Jaeger schnitzel.
He loves this guy loves sausages in general. Give this guy a fucking.
Is this Derek? I do love sausages in general though.
Popple Peter?
I love cabbage. I love purple. I love cabbage.
Well, here's something else. They're Popple Peter 9788, leading me to believe that 9,788 other Popple Peters are out. There's 87 are out there, and they had to resort to this.
So here's what
it must be popular.
I'd like to make a jingle that includes like Popple Peter went to the shop, and what did he find? His old pop. You know, like I want to do like a Popple Peter jingle,
I see that. I see that for sure.
Popple Peter went to the town, and what did he find? His Papa the clown.
Down.
Popple Peter, he walked a lot. Walked on over to the shop, found a thing he didn't like, and put it on a fucking spike that was his daddy's head. And now his daddy's dead, but Papa Peter is his own Papa now instead. Oh, Papa Peter went to town, and what did he find? His daddy, his clown. That's all I got. I'm running out of
I was hoping to end it there.
Yeah, okay, good.
I have nothing other than World of Warcraft rankings. I mean... Is this you,
Oh,
Papa Peter?
This must be a World of Warcraft.
Are you fucking vibing on WoW? Are you item level 486.94?
Oh, buddy, are you item level 48614?
Because if you are,
We got our eyes on you.
I didn't know I was speaking to royalty.
We got our eyes on you.
Come on. Okay, I read a little bit about this story, but it seems like there's a lot of moving parts, but it's worth it.
Okay.
And this is the criminal.
Ooh.
And that's a woman.
That is a woman whose neck is exactly as wide as her head.
Yes.
But not due to muscles.
No, I know. I was like, what's going on here?
Huh.
I didn't quite place it exactly, but I knew that something was very...
Okay, here. Can you send me a link to that?
Well, let me just... I'll
show
give
the
them...
people.
Yeah,
I'll give people at home.
Oh, I guess...
Head is the exact same width as the neck.
I mean, think about that.
Head is the exact same width as his neck.
I mean,
that's
really,
rare.
Really think about that.
That's rare. And it kind of, from a distance, it looks like she's playing the spoon game where you hang the spoon on your chin. You know? That's when I saw it, I thought she had a spoon on her chin.
It's literally it's a mic.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering, I thought it was the mouse.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, what do we got here, boss? What do we got here? Ooh, and it's a woman. Mm-hmm. It's a woman. Mm-hmm. Okay, so not a girl. Kind of feels like a girl, you know.
Yeah, she is young. She's a young lass.
There's some missing. There's a couple extra or a couple missing genomes there, like something.
Yes.
Something's not quite right.
1,000%.
Alaska woman gets 99 years for orchestrating catfished murder for hire plot in friend's
Okay,
death.
This is almost an old jingle itself. Alaska woman gets 99 years for orchestrating catfish murder for hire plot. You know, like
in friends.
There's something there.
Death. There is. I think it's 99 bottles of beer on the wall. You know.
Yeah.
Alaska woman gets 99 years for orchestrating catfish murder for hire plot in friend's death. Alaska woman gets 98.
Two juveniles charged with mass shooting at Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade.
That was really good. How do I get rid of all of this, mumbo
Dude,
jumbo?
it's a problem. I don't think you are able to. Yeah.
Okay, this is a goddamn joke.
This is a rough site. Yeah. Don't.
Anchorage, Alaska. An Anchorage woman has been sentenced to 99 years in prison for orchestrating the death of a developmentally disabled woman. That's herself. This is
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, she seems disabled herself, folks.
In a murder for hire plot, hoping to cash in on a $9 million offer from a Midwestern man purporting to be a millionaire. Denali Dakota Sky Bremer, 23, was sentenced by Anchorage Superior Court Judge Andrew Peterson earlier this week in the 2019 death of her friend Cynthia Hoffman, whose death was captured in photos and video near Thunderbird Falls, a popular trail area just north of Anchorage.
Right,
Bremer
so
pleaded
Hoffman
guilty.
Died, and Bremer is the devil here.
Bremer's the
She's
devil.
The little gremlin.
Bremer's the devil, you know.
And Hoffman died. Okay.
She may not have pulled the trigger, but this never would have happened if it weren't for Denali Bremer. Anchorage Assistant District Attorney Patrick McKay said during sentencing. Peterson said Hoffman's premeditated murder for hire was tragic and senseless, and that Bremer showed no remorse. He said he hoped her sentence would serve as a deterrent to others. Not so. Defense attorneys sought an 80-year sentence with 20 of those years suspended. Alaska does not have the death penalty. That's surprising. If anyone was going to have the death penalty, I would
it's kind of like Wild Wild West out
exactly.
there.
What
you would
the
think, yeah,
fuck
that
just happened?
was, it just
popped off.
It just popped off, yeah.
I like it when it does that.
That is a good little system.
It's a really nice system. It keeps the air. Yeah. It's nice. It's I can great. Jerk off in here safely without my neighbor Shirley watching.
It's a green screen, folks, that actually has a metal frame around it, so it just snaps back into place.
Pops in, pops down.
It's the little things.
It's the little things.
It's a jerk shield.
Authorities, jerk shield 3000. Authorities in 2019 said Shillmiller posed online as Tyler, a millionaire from Kansas, when starting an online relationship with Bremer. About 3 weeks before Hoffman was killed, Bremer and Shillmiller discussed a plan to rape and murder someone in Alaska, according to court documents. The millionaire's only demand for payment was either photos or video of the killing. See, 9 million's just, you got 9 million's too much. It's fishy.
Yeah, 9 million.
9 milli for a rape and a murder.
That's a lot of clams.
That's what you would like if you were like a good person. You would imagine how much it would cost to rape and kill someone. Yeah. You might guess that number, but
right.
If you're in the guts of the darkness of reality,
that's like 89,000.
Maybe. If you're dealing with real professionals, it's 89,000.
Right, absolutely.
But when you're dealing with a 23-year-old long neck dinosaur masquerading as a murder rapist,
yes, no,
it's probably like 13 G's.
It's definitely not good.
It's nothing. It's
definitely
nothing.
not good.
Bremer agreed to the offer and enlisted the help of 4 friends, Caleb Leyland and Caden McIntosh, along with 2 unnamed juveniles, authorities said. Leyland will be sentenced in June. McIntosh, whom prosecutors have said was the gunman, will be tried as an adult in the case, even though he was 16 when Hoffman was killed.
So, am I... So, they...
5 homies.
Yeah, they went hardstyle because they thought they were all going to get a piece of that 9 milli. It was a catfish.
It was a catfish.
Like...
God, catfishing is powerful.
It's crazy. Well,
Should
and
we
now
be catfishing more?
Well, you can AI catfish now. Because you can just...
I want to catfish people and then just like give them the money back. You know?
Sure.
It's more of like a power thing than it is a money thing.
Absolutely.
You stupid fucking grandma.
Yeah, one of the things.
You stupid fucking
One
grandma.
of the things that keeps showing up on my fucking Facebook feed that I've gotten sucked into a couple times is the To Catch a Predator rip-off YouTube like people.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and they'll like, but at the end they'll be like, I guess they have to like let him go because they can't like use the evidence or whatever, and so they'll just be like, yeah, don't ever fucking do this again. Like, and it's just the whole. Those guys are doing a good thing, so to speak, but they're not good people. The people that are doing so this guy's name is, he's like, instead of Chris Hansen, he's like, I'm Skeet Hansen, and you just got skeeted. And so I do kind of like that.
Yeah.
He's doing it the best. He's the best possible one.
He's the best.
There's a lot of guys that do this shit out there. I know, like but there's like.
It'd be fun to do one of those. Just one, not a bunch. Just do one. You know.
You're just because a lot of it's entrapment. Like I feel like, and you're manufacturing a situation to feel powerful.
100%.
You know, and like
100%, but just don't knock it before you try it. I mean, like, think about the rush. You don't know what that rush is like.
Yeah, no,
you don't know what that rush is like.
True.
Don't knock it before you try it. Let's try a catfish.
Everybody in the.
I really like the idea of doing like it's an Always Sunny episode kind of style thing where like Brotherwife tries a catfish.
Brotherwife tries a catfish.
And you're like, oh, they're gonna try catfish, and then we do a whole catfish thing, you know?
Okay,
like, I really think like, and we literally just steal the It's Always Sunny,
like
and have a little jingle. And it just shows, like, areas in Kitsap, kind of like it does for the intro. And we just do episodes of Brotherwife trying all these weird things that people do to get internet famous, you know?
I guess, yeah, I could see it. Wait, other than what
would we do other than catfish?
Yeah,
we would try and do the plunger thing. We would try, the guy that throws the plungers. We would just go and try and do a plunger thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair. We would.
There are guys that actually do that.
We would fuck all the spaghettis and the fleshlights. We would try We would fuck all the spaghettis and the fleshlights.
There's like 2 guys that literally do that. They're like
spaghetti and fleshlights.
No, they're like, I'm Aaron and I'm Todd and we're the Try Guys or like whatever, and they like try shit.
Fucking.
Well, no, they'll like see like viral shit and they'll be like, no way, and then they'll.
Oh.
There's a bunch of people that do that already.
Yeah,
so
we wouldn't be. No, we can do it better. We're Brotherwife.
Hey, that's a good point. We can do it better. We're Brotherwife. All right. I mean, there's enough to go around. You know what? We should just start doing reaction videos where we just start looking at each other. We go.
And we get really close to making out. We kind of do what is it called? Island Boys? We do the Island Boys thing.
Okay, wait. That actually would be kind of funny. So like, what if we had like a video below and then it's just us?
Getting really close, and
then we look
at and then we turn at the exact same time.
That could be good. Okay, that could be good.
You can do it better. You can do it better.
Yeah, basically.
He said Bremer communicated with him throughout Hoffman's killing and sent Snapchat photos and videos of Hoffman while bound and after she was killed.
Anyway.
No, let me finish it.
No, because I scrolled down. That was the end. I scrolled down.
According to
the only thing is this is a correction. This is just a correction.
Okay, Denali, Dakota, whatever. They tricked him. I can't use the R word anymore, can I?
You can do it better.
I can't use the R word anymore.
You could say, you could say like
really quick in passing.
You know what? We could say we totted. You know, like WETODD.
IEYE. I am the funniest thing my family has ever seen in our entire in our
Yeah,
entire
your
lives
family had
together.
this shit too. Yeah.
Yeah, we were in
That
Ocean
experience.
Shores, and there was a T-shirt, and we got my grandma to say it a bunch, and it was I, Yam, Sofa, King,
we,
Todd
Todded.
did.
Yeah. I've seen that's what I was getting.
I Yam, Sofa, King, we Todd did. And
It's
she
a
said
great-
it like 100 times,
it's
and
a
we
great-
all.
You know, it's a
It
great
was,
bit.
and then I fucked it up. I fucked it up really bad that trip. After that store, I put a stink bomb. There was this place called like Wee McPhillies or some fucking shit like that. McPhilly Wee.
And this is when
it was a
oh,
prank
Ocean
store,
Shores,
Ocean
okay, yeah.
Shores. And I
McPhillies.
plant a stink bomb in her car. She's driving down like
Your grandma?
yeah,
Oh
and
my
I don't
God.
know why
Grandma Marianne?
Grandma
Oh
Marianne,
my
and
God.
she is an empathetic, kind, understanding person, and she came out of that car ready to beat some fucking ass. I was genuinely scared for my shit.
God damn.
She came out of that car.
Wait,
'cause
so you
those
meant
stink
to put the
bombs-
stink bomb in there?
I did.
As just like a, this would be funny?
I think maybe I saw everyone laughing at the T-shirt thing, and I thought, let's keep the fun going. Let's keep the fun rolling. So I do a stink bomb, but it's like a level. It's not like it's in a glass vial, folks.
Dude, I know what you're talking
It's
about.
not like
I know.
one of the ones that's like it's not like
Yeah.
a oh it's like a
I know what
dangerous
you're talking. I literally know the exact, and it's when you have one of those as a kid,
the power.
you
the
feel
fucking power.
you're walking around with that thing like at any given moment. Any given moment.
Yeah, I
Trust
can.
me.
Yeah, you kind of get the power of being a school shooter.
Yeah.
Without having to get shot to death or go
Well,
to prison.
it's
for the
funny you
rest
should
of
say
your
that
life.
because the last day of school on 6th grade, I brought a couple of those.
Did you do them?
Yes! For no reason.
Yeah.
For no reason other than to be like,
So, I kind of have like a random act of not violence, but a random act of something. When I was probably like.
the you
18.
committed?
Yeah.
Ooh,
When I was
shit.
probably when I was
Wait,
like
when I
17
knew
or
you,
18.
okay.
Yeah. I got really drunk with a friend.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't have done this.
I shouldn't have done this. And I went. I mean, can I get a? Do I say it? It's not that bad.
It's not, I mean, the problem is the pee.
Yeah.
The problem is when the pee comes in.
I went to a place that I shouldn't have gone. I just won't say what place it was.
Okay.
I went to a place that I shouldn't have gone that affected me deeply.
Actually, the
and-
place where we met.
Actually, the place
So if
where
you
we
know
met.
us and you know where
And
we
I
met.
pissed on the handles of all the doors. Not all
Drunk.
the doors, but like
The
probably,
main
like,
doors.
The main door, like 8 different doors.
Why the handles? Like you guys were like, people are gonna touch this piss.
It's one of those things where you go like, why did somebody plant an AIDS-infected needle under like the car door? And it's like,
Right.
there's no good reason for this.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, there was something missing inside of you.
There was something
There's
missing
something
inside of me,
inside
and I
you, yeah.
filled it by pissing on
Right.
door handles.
You can't fill the holes inside of you with piss, son. I've been trying to tell you that
That
for
same
years.
night, I also went and tore somebody's security gate box off.
Wait, really?
So they couldn't like open the main gate to their house and just like threw it in the woods.
What?
Yeah. It was
You were too old for that shit.
okay. Yeah, this is why
Yeah.
alcohol is bad.
Yeah.
This is why alcohol is bad.
Yeah.
I never.
No,
I never.
You were like 26, right?
No, I was like 18.
You were older than 18.
I was still living across from the middle school. So it was sometime between 18 and 20.
Okay.
18 and 20, I think.
Okay. For some reason, okay, that would make sense. Why would you go over there if you weren't living right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
go over where? Just because I was living across from the middle school.
Oh.
I went to an auto shop. I went to an auto shop that had done a really bad job on my dad's
Exactly.
car when I was 12.
Right, and
And
he
I
got
never
vengeance.
forgave, and I
And you
never
never forgot. Why would you? That's when you're a
Why
kid.
would you forgive? Why
Cars
would
are
you forgive?
lifeblood.
Cars are lifeblood. Did your dad ever have like a truck and the smell of his car stuck with you forever? Did your dad ever have like a?
Kind of, yeah. There was like a weird smell. My dad would always, he would always get these fucking old Broncos and like fix them up. He loved the 78, 79 Broncos. So we had like 3 different like cars that were always like project cars that were always like getting mudded and
That's
then
my
not
dad in
fucking...
rodeos. That's my dad in rodeos.
Really?
Think about how many rodeos my dad has. My
I
dad
only-
has had like 6 rodeos.
Okay, I only came in at the last rodeo. I only knew the one rodeo.
No, the black car that they've got, that he's got, it's a rodeo.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize he had a rodeo. Honestly.
He's got a rodeo right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Ha! Boy loves an Isuzu. Can you falter him? It's a fun name to say.
It is.
Isuzu.
Isuzu rodeo. Isuzu
That could
rodeo.
that could actually be like the name of like a gay like a gay Instagram influencer.
Okay.
Isuzu
rodeo. Oh my god, yeah.
You know, like it's like a Filipino gay guy who's like a makeup artist with like beautiful nails.
Absolutely.
That's Isuzu rodeo.
And maybe he nares his butthole and YouTube doesn't take it down.
Oh
because
God,
the world
I hope
is,
so.
The world
is just.
The world is just.
Dude, there's some real
stuff
degenerate shit out there.
There's some real
degenerate shit.
One time, one of my dad's Isuzu rodeos, he dumped a bunch of fish guts in the car.
Ah, you hate to see it.
You hate to see it, and it just was fucking hell being in that car for so long after that.
Fish guts, that's really fucked because
Fish
your dad
guts
loves it.
don't.
Okay, wait. Today actually I saw your dad on Facebook. He posted a He posted a picture and it was I guess I don't know, fish, right? Did you see this?
I did.
Okay.
He showed it to me. He took me aside. He was like, hey, son, I gotta show you something that I did. Hey.
Oh my God. I had a feeling that he was stoked on it too.
Oh, he's very stoked.
Okay. All right.
Broke 200 views. He's like, I'm at 200 views. I didn't even make the thing public.
Oh my
and I'm at
God.
200
Okay.
views.
So he took a video of him with a fish in the water and he said, big girls need love too. And apparently this is a large fish. But the funniest part was when you turn the sound on, the song was controlled by controlled by Puddle of Mud.
Yeah.
So the song is like I love the way you touch my skin. I love the dirty things you do. Like it's like
I didn't have the heart to tell him he could have done Big Bottom Girl.
Okay, sure, but
You know?
it was just funny because Arrow commented and he was like, interesting song choice, but looking forward to more erotic fish content. Because the song is like, I can't control you, you can't control me. It's like a very charged song.
Yes.
And your dad is just tenderly swaying this fish back and forth.
Yeah.
The fish is like the fish doesn't know what the fuck's going on. And then he just kind of jets her out.
Yeah.
He jets her, and I'm like, was that loving to the fish? Because I don't think the fish like that. TBQH. Another time.
I mean, it is.
Is it?
To a fisherman, it is. I mean, catch and release is a lot better than caving their fucking heads in and eating their bodies.
Yeah, I guess that is a little bit loving.
There's a whole thing about, like natives and catch and release and like.
What is it?
It's just a very respectful, like, you honor the fish,
right.
You catch the fish, you praise the fish.
But how are you honoring the fish by fucking catching it? Like, you're not doing the fish solid by fucking catching
Sure,
it.
no, I'm
so
not
there's
saying
no
that you
honor.
are.
Like, you're a fucking asshole that's literally, like, fixing a problem that you created. You're not doing anything honorable to the fish.
They feel that way about it.
Okay, well, that's inaccurate, because the fish probably would like to just swim.
Just keep doing its thing. Just keep doing its normal swimming. No hooks.
I'm just imagining the fish is swimming away, and it's like, I love the dirty things you do.
The fish really does know what's going on.
Yeah, the fish is
really
like,
does know what's
goddamn, some of the fellas giving love to the big girls. I'm sorry, that's my honest thoughts. I'm getting choked up.
He's getting choked up.
I feel for
Dad,
fish.
if you're watching this.
I'm sorry. I got to be real with the good folks at home. They're good folks. Would they appreciate it if you're not real with them? I don't think the answer is yes.
I don't think so.
So this is one that I thought was pretty relevant. Now, I mean, the top doctor for CBP tried to order fentanyl lollipops for a helicopter mission in New York, a whistleblower says. The chief medical officer for the Customs and Border Protection pressured his staff to order fentanyl lollipops for him to take to the United Nations General Assembly meeting in New York in September, according to a whistleblower report sent to Congress on Friday. The whistleblower said that Dr. Alexander Eastman's staff raised questions about why he would need to order fentanyl lollipops to take with him, and he answered that it was part of his duties to make sure that any injured CBP operators were cared for, making the argument that the lollipops would be necessary for pain management should an emergency occur. That is such a like that is somebody who has bullshitted so many times and has gotten away with it to the point where sorry, I just spit all over you.
It's absolutely
but they
no love lost.
Literally, like if you are this lazy, with your CB.
Well, my only question is, why lollipops?
Why? I mean, I've got to think
fuck, that one was actually pretty brutal.
Did I get you?
You got me right in the
I've been
nose.
spitting a storm tonight.
You've been spitting.
I've been salivating hard.
So
right now.
the thing is,
it's all these Red Bull.
I just want to know, out of all of the fentanyl orders that he makes, were any of them lollipops before now? Was is this a fun twist?
So Customs and Border Protection, and he's a doctor, so he's ordering fentanyl for. He's like I'm a doctor. I must provide care to them. Why not just take the pills with you then?
Exactly. And that raises a lot less questions. It's just when you hear fentanyl lollipops, a lot of alarms are going on.
I'm just imagining a Customs and Borders Patrol operator, and they're like, "Can I see your ID?" Like, what else is happening right now?
I feel like the only place that you ever use a fentanyl lollipop is to get fentanyl in a fucking 6-year-old. You know?
Yes,
that's
literally.
it. That's the only time you use.
And why would you need to do that?
Why would you need to?
And by the way, fentanyl, I had it when my collarbone broke, and it's pretty legit.
Yeah.
It'll get you on that level where you're not in a lot of pain from a broken bone. Imagine if you were sober. Come on.
That's.
The Eastman spent copious hours. Of his and office of the chief medical staff officer staff time directing the OCMO staff to urgently help him procure fentanyl lollipops, a Schedule II narcotic.
And a really fun snack.
So that he could... I wonder if he was like, yeah, I want him to be strawberry. How specific, you know?
Is this him right here?
This is the gentleman right here.
This doesn't look like the guy that would order fentanyl lollipops, really.
I can see it.
I feel like
I can see it.
I feel like he's like not a great dad.
No, he is an absent father for sure.
Yeah, I feel like he's not a great dad, and I mean, we know he tries to order fentanyl lollipops, which is a really interesting part of his character, but he's not a great dad.
That's an interesting character arc.
Yeah, he like goes alone to sports bars to watch the game.
Yes.
You know, he goes alone to sports bars to watch the game. The fentanyl lollipops, absent dad. That's. I mean, there's got to be more, but is it really important? Probably not.
Absolutely. The Customs and Border Protection is the chief agency responsible for detecting and stopping the illegal flow of fentanyl into the U.S. across international borders. Eastman staff initially responded to his request by explaining that Narcan, which can save the lives of those who overdose on fentanyl, has been requested by CBP operations in the past, but not fentanyl itself. The whistleblowers.
So this is the first fentanyl request,
and he goes with lollipops.
Goes with lollipops.
Wow. The whistleblowers say staff members raised questions about how he would store the lollipops and what he would do with the unused fentanyl at the end of the operation. Eastman responded by writing his own policy regarding procurement of Schedule II narcotics, which omitted any mention of how narcotics were to be stored and disposed of, the whistleblowers alleged. So he's like, oh, that's fine. I'll just rewrite the rules. Eastman,
we'll figure it out.
I'm getting my strawberry Fenny Pops.
How do you Fenny Pops?
Eastman was ultimately unsuccessful in procuring the fentanyl lollipops because a vendor could not be found in time for the UN General Assembly. God, the supply chain issues, they persist.
Just, I can't believe it. Are there even fentanyl? Like, I need to know.
Right.
Is it a thing?
It is unusual for the medical officer of the CPP to attend the General Assembly, a meeting of diplomats and heads of state, to discuss international issues. But Eastman made the argument to his staff that his presence was needed because CBP's Air and Marine Operations Division was helping the Secret Service with security. So this guy was probably just like, yeah, I can get you guys all Fenty lollipops. Like, don't even worry. Like, I'm, like, fucking cool, bro. Like, he was, like, the nerd getting invited to the party because he could bring the shit. That was literally what was happening.
Oh, Psycho Supplies. Fentanyl lollipop for sale. 11% off. Okay.
Why did he not go to Psycho Supplies?
Can we buy fentanyl lollipops online?
Whoa. Wait. Is that what that looks like? That's a lozenge. Yeah, I imagine strawberry. Can you pull that up for the good folks?
Add to cart. Okay. Medical fentanyl. Okay.
Wait, can we just buy? I don't think
it's a good idea. It's probably a bad idea. I mean,
Is that possible?
I kind of want to.
Just see if it fentanyl
Not
lollipop.
because I have a crippling lifelong addiction
Just
to
to
opiates, but
just
because
to
it's
kinda
the
like,
lollipop
yeah, you're
part
curious,
of it. It's the
right.
lollipop part of it that I want to understand.
Yeah, I mean, you.
I feel like I'm on a watch list if I press add to cart. I feel like I'm okay right now.
Can you show this to the good folks? Can
But
you
if
pull
I
this up?
press add to cart, I feel like I'm on a watch list.
Right, absolutely. In a statement, a CBP spokesperson said, CBP takes all allegations of misconduct seriously. This
Folks,
matter has
that's
been
a
referred
fentanyl
to.
lollipop, $10. He could have
Yeah.
just gone to Psycho Supplies.
It would have been so easy. Cut the
Psycho
middleman.
Supplies, and it looks
He
like
didn't want to
such a
pay
real-
$10. I mean, it's literally 30% off. Eastman was installed as the acting chief medical officer in June when the agency made an abrupt change in medical leadership following the death of an 8-year-old girl in CBP custody after on-site medical personnel allegedly ignored warning signs and pleas from her mother. So this is the replacement? He's like, I'm literally Gucci as long as I don't fucking ignore pleas and warning signs from the mother of a woman in our custody.
Is Psycho Supplies? I love. Do you ever type in "is something legit"?
Yeah, of course. Or is it a
Psycho
scam?
Supplies legit?
Yeah.
And this is just not research for me. This is just for the good folks at home. The trust score of psychosupplies.com is extremely low.
Okay. Yeah.
Trustpilot, 2.6 out of 5.
Okay.
But
Scam website.
Where did the 2.6 come from?
Right. There's got to be. Click on it. Because
Somebody gave it 5 stars, I think.
they were like, all they have is grape. They don't have
No.
any strawberry.
No, it's only all 1-star reviews.
It's
And how's it
only-
a 2.6?
Yeah. Let's see what's.
No good. Complete scam. No good. Just don't bother. Nothing here. Garbage. Do not waste your money.
Wow.
Don't
not
trust. Told to keep adding payments. Shipping issues. Seized drugs.
drugs
More
and
money to
more.
release. Never received or refunded. No contact after $1,000.
This guy really wanted his fentanyl lollipops.
Fenny Pops.
Fenny
This site
Pop.
is nothing but a total scam. They will not contact you, so don't expect anything except to donate money to these sorry butt wipes.
With one T.
Scammers was ripped off. This is a scam website. Don't waste your time. Look around the site. All the signs are there. Like to think you can trust someone. Okay.
Like to think
Psycho Supplies.
selling fentanyl lollipops.
Selling fentanyl, and you'd like
You
to
would
think you can
think.
trust them.
In this day and age,
That you could trust.
with the state of the things as they are, you can at least
Well, I'm glad I
turn to the
didn't try
good
and
folks
buy
at
it.
Psycho.
I'm glad I didn't try and buy it.
Hey, you fucking trusted
Thank
your
you.
gut there,
I
bro.
trusted my gut there.
You trusted your gut. That's great.
Not my lifelong addiction to opiates. Okay.
Absolutely.
It does make me feel a certain way, though, to just,
Just
I
see
am
it?
like, oh, shit,
Yeah,
10,
no, but-
100 to cart? 4,000 to cart?
I mean, so it must, well, because, snorting is how you normally take it, or is that,
No, they're normally just ingested.
is it?
Or injected.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is, what the fuck? Weird stuff.
I do a lollipop.
You do lolly?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about the other day how we used to fucking chew up the Adderall beads. God,
yeah.
folks, don't ever chew up Adderall beads. That
I don't think we need to tell them that. I think I think probably 98.5% of people.
is it better that I had a prescription? Right, this is like a little bit better.
It's a little bit better that you had a
better.
prescription.
Fuck me.
If we're going down wisdom that the good folks at home don't need, I'll add in. Don't smoke Adderall either.
Don't smoke Adderall.
It's just
That wasn't me.
unnecessary.
He says I did, but this was the
He did
guy
it
that.
once.
No,
He did
I
it
don't think
once.
I ever
He did
did.
it
I don't think I
once.
ever did.
A lot of my friends did. And
Yeah,
I think
because
you
you
were one of
were
them.
the fucking.
Devil.
You were the Adderall
And
smoke
my
sorcerer.
poor mom, poor mom is like, well, what are these kids doing to you, Tyler? You were so good.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
it's me. It's me.
the devil you know.
Okay, I listened to that song. The It's Me, I'm the Problem, It's Me. It's like a good song and not a good song at the same time. We should maybe do some Taylor Swift critique.
Okay.
Like we should maybe. I haven't really listened to a lot of her shit other than like the hits, but I was listening to the song the other day and I didn't know it was her, and I was like, this is a little bit like lame. Like this is like realize. Like it was just, and if you don't know what that means, it's like when you're 14 and you realize that real lies and real eyes all, and you think you're like a poetic genius.
Well, you also have to say when you realize that real lies
Lies.
and real
Lies
lies and
with
real eyes
Yeah.
are all the same thing.
Yeah, it's too much. It's over.
It's
But
overstimulation.
it
for a
just, I don't
14-year-old
know.
mind.
I'm the problem. It's me. I just like maybe go listen to it and see what you guys think. I wasn't impressed. It's just,
What's it called?
and then her newest album is called
Who are we talking about?
T Swift. She's the biggest. She's the hottest thing.
Yeah, isn't she? Is she the most famous person in the world? Is that what we figured out?
At this point, I would say she is.
I think maybe she is.
Maybe more famous than Kim Kardashian at this point, I would say.
Have you watched any of the Meat Canyons for Taylor Swift?
No, but you love Meat Canyon. What is
He
it?
retired. I mean, he didn't retire, but he's like taking a long break.
Yeah.
He got out the game.
Yo.
Broke my fucking heart.
Sometimes you gotta do it for your own mentals. That's the thing is like even when we start to get like insane views, then it's gonna become even like crazier.
Yeah.
'Cause we're gonna have like up the ante, you know.
Mhm.
The average lifespan for a YouTuber is like what, 4 years, 7 years?
Oh, is that
Something
the
like
case?
Yeah. So-
Average lifespan for a YouTuber? Fucking dead 5-year-olds. Fucking dead 5-year-olds. Start 'em young.
There are young YouTubers. It's fucking sick.
There are.
It's
No,
fucking
it's
sick.
twisted. It's twisted.
All right, folks, we're a band that's also a game show. Happens to have a podcast. We are going to be doing some music tonight, and we're going to be leaving you just a little bit early. We're going to be leaving you a
Well,
little bit
we're going to
early.
be leaving you a little bit late, but a little bit short because
Oh,
the
wow.
world is a cruel and unusual place, and Jeff and I have an unusual amount of trauma to process before these sessions. So.
Yeah, it's a lot, folks. It's
hey.
a lot running a goddamn lifestyle brand.
Trying.
Goddamn.
We
Mwah.
love you. Don't go live in the cave.
Don't live
you
in the
heard it here
cave.
first. Unless you're a consenting adult.
A couple of
Caves
things.
are pretty cool.
Mom who jumped from an interstate ramp with 3-year-old twins unresponsive in car faces charges. A Pennsylvania magistrate judge is charged with shooting her ex-boyfriend as he slept. So, even judges and
Magistrates, man.
What is a magistrate?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We love you guys.
Exactly.
We'll see you on Monday.
See you on Monday.
Mwah.